years to find the answer something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. It took me 10 years to find the answer something I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful. Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be. When the violent storm is over, blue sky is more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that, I want that, that's all I want. I dream tonight by the waves, I'll just be a black sea. I dream tonight, please don't stop the flow. I dream tonight with
Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello gamers? Hello gamers? Hello? I hate updating my computer. Anyway, okay, all I'm saying is that if I was the most powerful individual in the world, I would make it so Microsoft didn't force you to constantly update your computer, because guess what, when you force to constantly update your computer, your default audio devices get undefaulted, which means my microphone no longer my microphone anymore. It's a third-party program that's never been heard of before. Yay! Woohoo! It's so annoying. I hate it so much. Anyway, before I went through that inner turmoil. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Smarty. Don't me. I'm dubbing thee as Smarty because I think it is cool. I don't know. Look, being dubbed as something mentally is cool, unless you're like, you know, your main job is a localizer. In that case, I am coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Don't fret about whether or not I will get you. It is an inevitability. I will get you. You will not be able to escape me. If your job is a localizer, I'm coming to get you. I hate. Okay, you know, some localizers they do a good job. I'm just saying, like, lots of people who like do localization just see it as an opportunity to write whatever they want instead of, you know, localizing it. You know, there's the looks like semi-famous localizing meme, which is instead of translating the stores like, you know, arigato, the translation is, watch out for your carbon footprint, my dude. Obviously that's hyperbole, but it's not that hyperbole. It's only slightly over what's actually being done in real life. Also, Maggie, I respect it. Fuck, what? I mean, I enjoy making cocktails at the bar, but at the same time, I would like to be able to have more time and do stuff, you know what I mean? I'd love that, if you don't mind. Fuck, what? Localize everything. I'm gonna localize you into an ant and I'm going to stamp on you, you little fucker. Hey nerd! Hello gamer! Hello gamer! You must get what I mean though, right? Like, if I'm consuming a piece of media from another area in the world, I want it to retain the cultural identity of its origin. I don't need you to be like, I don't want you to jelly donut me, because that's not a jelly donut. This is you're fucking me up. That's not what he said. That's not what he said at all. It's not even like slightly adjacent to what I said, but said in a different way that would make me understand it a little bit more. Which I still hate, because I feel like, sure, I'm weaving currently, but I just want them to keep the senpais. I want them to keep the kun, the san, the kohai. Just keep it, okay? There's no reason to get rid of it. After literally, you don't even need to watch more than one anime. All you need to do is just watch 4 episodes of something, and then you get it. The only way you could consume like a piece of media like that and not understand what they're doing with the, you know, like Mahiro-kun or like Sato-san, you know, the only way you can not understand what they're doing with that is if you're stupid. Which, to be fair, if you're a localizer, you might have that down already, you know, being stupid. I'm drinking you're drinking water? Holy, oh my god, wait there, let me get in on this action. I actually do have a very large tankard of water. I'm lying, actually. It's not. Okay, it's primarily I drink holy. Okay, this categorizes you as two different things. It's either A, you're like a priest, or B, you're like a really strong demonic character that's like super strong, that drinking holy water doesn't even affect them. It's like spicy water, which at that point I feel like if you're drinking spicy water, you should just drink like a really bad vodka, maybe. I'm just a big hater of dubs and bad translations. You know what I mean? You do. You know what I mean. You understand. Like, immediately, brain, give me an example. Entering glizzy mode. I mean, like, an immediate example is, Kobayashi-san? What's the full name? The English full name? Madog. Madog's dub, or it like had one of like the most semi-famous, I think. Like, it went like it kind of popped off on Twitter.com, where the localization just made the character say something they did not say. They didn't even say anything within the same genre of what they were originally saying. They just made it its own statement for no reason. And I don't get it. I don't get it. If I was a localizer, my goal, and something I would try to take pride on, is trying to convey the original intent, not rewrite an entire sentence. You know what I mean? What? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? Do I have to? Wait, no. Honestly. You ground me back. I can't think of any other ones, but the most famous one is the jelly donut, and the Maid Dragon one. Let me see if I can find what that Maid Dragon horrid localization was. What even was it? Maid Dragon localization. I gotta use a Z. Ah! I'm being killed. Yep, that is. It's bad. Look, let me be a massive weeb. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I looked to the side. I don't know why. I don't know why I went so far in for that, but. That's not even. That wasn't even good. It was like. But okay, no, actually, no, wait, no, okay, honestly, I do think I do like an actually good evil laugh, but honestly, now I feel like, okay, no, you need to give me like a second of like preparation. Lo and behold, I'm gonna cook. If the meal that you desire is a decent evil laugh that has no, you know, processing onto it to make it better, like a game would normally have. Default starting with a mouth close. I feel sorry, I feel really cringe. I was like, okay, when I was like practicing it, I was like, I feel itchy because of how cringe it is, but I'm gonna do it. And then when I actually did it audibly, I was like, wow, this feels even more cringy. I'm infested with small ants. It's my cringe sensors that makes me itch whenever I whenever I cringe. That's not, okay, come on. There's no mid-level henchman that's going like that's not a mid-level henchman. That's at least the top tier villain in the first season, and then the second season you realize that's no longer the top villain, but at least on season 1 he was the top villain, you know? That's the type of laugh that was. Second season villain has a more unique laugh, like I haven't watched One Piece, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I got art. And that's all you're seeing, you grumpy. Mainly because I have not got the full resolution button yet. But a sneaking peek, a slight peek. But shift, I'm gonna kill you. I've got a phrase for you to Google Translate. I'm gonna punch for you. I'm gonna punch you. I say this, but I'm still gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it begrudgingly. Also, I might put the thing in the Discord. No. This terrifies me. I don't know why I'm doing it, even despite the terror, but what? This doesn't even make sense grammatically. What do you mean? May M-A-Y. He live. What? Look, okay, you can't even. How do you translate joke someone? Because it's literally just you put it in Google. I just Google Translate. It's just a bad purpose. You know. It's okay. I gotta be honest. I'm just excited to play Milk outside because it looks weird. Not even. Okay, I've seen one image, basically, and it was Milk Girl brushing teeth. I was like, okay, that's odd. But the main thing I'm interested in is the fact that it looks way higher budget, which makes sense because obviously they earned money from the previous game to put into this game, and this game costs more money, so maybe the next game will have even cost even higher budget. I don't need it to be higher budget. I think the current level of budget that this game has, warning, I've not played the game, is the perfect level of budget. Inside milk too, outside milk. Okay, but like, literally, the sequel that we're about to play is literally milk outside of a bag of milk. That's not even like a riff on the original thing. This is the actual sequel's name. You know, it's mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm one with you all.
It'd be really good if there was a VTuber that just streamed constantly. I don't know why I made a transition sound there, but streamed constantly speaking like that. Did I not capture the game? I don't know if I captured the game. I didn't capture the game. Whoa! Yo! This game has full screen now? We don't keep milk in bags in the US, which is even more surreal. Don't worry. Neither do we. I think apparently Canada does, but also I'm not from Canada, so I don't know. But I gotta change myself. Fucked up that they do that to people's body images. Make you gotta change yourself. Oh no! What? Ah! I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I skipped. I skipped on accident. I'm quitting. Wait, do me again. Do me. Do me, baby, one more time. Or maybe a couple. A few more times. Game? Are you being rendered, game? Are you being rendered? Yes, okay. Awesome. Hands off. Hands off approach. No, this is okay. This is the part that's scary. If you remember last game, I'm scared. Woo! We're back, baby. What the fuck was that? Why does this game have so much? The quality jumped. It's so insanely higher than the previous one. Previous one was super pixely, incomprehensible. It had like 3 scenes. This one started off with more like quality than the whole game, the previous game had. Okay, I mean, I don't think I can continue because, yeah, I can't continue because I was going to assume, maybe, not assume, but be like, ooh, maybe I can continue because I had a previous game, but no. Are you scared? A little bit. 50% odds. Yeah, I think that's all of the animation. Just, you know, you start a visual novel and you get like a cool opening scene, and then the rest of the VN is just visual novel. I'm fine with it because I've come to expect that, you know? But I'm not expecting any more animation. When I load up Gatawa Shoujo plays the animation by Mike Enel, who currently draws erotic art. And then I watch it and I go, woo! And then I play the game that does not have any more animations, I think. I don't think it has any more animations. I could be wrong, but I don't think it has. He deletes when he scares. Fuck you! I'm gonna load the game now. Have I loaded the game? We start the game. Oh, haha. You are scared. You fall. Hello? Oh! Well, let's get into it. Oh, okay, I should say, this is I forgot to do it this time compared to last time. Warning for this game, it might get freaky, icky, a bit icky, sticky. I don't know. I've not played it, obviously. It might get. Last one didn't get gory, but also last one was like fully pixel. So I'm walking to my room, increasing the gain of my microphone. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls and the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning into a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. I walk past the kitchen on my way to the room. Yeah. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there is a living corpse blowing at the keyhole, laughing mockingly. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that I've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure of that. Towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic desire. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Right now. I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop them in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's someone inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No. I couldn't fully complete my thoughts when my shoulder hit the door and flew open. Who are you? Why is this game scaring me? As expected, there was no living corpse inside. Animation? But there was a bag of milk I bought today. Direct continuation? Sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stay back, nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? A quieter game, perhaps? On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. PowerPoint slide transition. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. I meet a familiar formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches. It starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not stronger. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and its tight grip that stops me from moving. I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging. I just keep staring into the black cavities where his eyes should have been, ignoring the pain. I've promised so many times.
Stay put.
The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin. And the ring of tightly sprung sinews, but then the claw injects its venom into me. It's a white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp, start twitching frantically. I lose control and slowly slide to the floor, just like the last time. Why do I feel so I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins lungs, and arteries heat up, almost bursting from pressure. I try screaming, but instead of words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat and keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. I'm trying my best right now to do like a... I know I'm killing the mood right this very second, but I was about to do like a... an authentic kill me, but it just makes me cough. I can't sound like I'm being shot. How do I... Kill... You know what? Never mind. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember. A new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant.
Say it. I'll never drink ever again. Say it.
I'll never drink milk ever again.
Say it. Again.
I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Wow. Thankfully, I skipped all the text. Mom told me to go to bed and I need the preparation. I've washed my face and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush to my mouth. This song's a straight up rip off of a specific Silent Hill track. I don't know how much you can rip off high note, low note, and repeat. They're probably quite similar, but I don't think there's too many unique ways to do. Like, I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Where's my fucking mouse? What the whoa! Sorry, my mouse moved on its own? Ah! What the fuck? Please remove from my ear? mouse! You can't see it. Let me move it here so you can see it. It moves randomly. What? Look. Okay, it's not moving. It was a time when I can read, but it's not now. There was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would crash. Where's the mouse gone? Where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? It's up there! What the fuck? I woke up for that moment's sake. Lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slip away. As if somebody fished them out of my head. One after another. One after another. Until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again. Even though I feel no need for it. I love the okay, not the game, but I love the sort of all this being the room, and the foreground completely moves, despite not making any sense, because obviously the room and the sink they're all on one plane, because that's how that works, right? You know, sinks are attached to the building and they don't move on their own. But this like has a moving effect against the dory background. Has a sort of cool theoretical nausea effects. Not actual nausea, well, not for me, but after finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Now I want to have a better look at it, to twirl it between my fingers, to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall it. Just for a little more time. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film. But I can still discern its constants. Yes, constants, yes. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press harder and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste-bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Drinking? Next was a flat pill. of the same blood red color. There was some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. No, that's not it at all. It's fake. This pill flies into the waste bin as well. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. My hand doesn't hurt anymore. My head doesn't hurt anymore. My heart doesn't hurt anymore. My stomach doesn't hurt anymore. My eyes doesn't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? It's so simple. I need to brag about this to someone right away. But that's my mom. She'll scold me. And I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm already sleeping. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's gonna be my conversational partner. Hey. Hello? Oh! That's cool. Okay, I like that. That's really cool. I wonder who's gonna be my conversational partner. And then they pop up with a click text. That's cool. That's cool. I really like that. Hey. Long time no see. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You know we're only supposed to meet once per day, right? Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual, judging by the pictures. The overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. You didn't reply. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? Oh, I am pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control way too long. It's my turn now, right? I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey. You can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. Let's That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great, which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. What made you so happy all of a sudden? And why would I be sad? Remember yourself a couple of hours ago? I don't know what you mean. Stop lying. No. I still don't understand. Whatever. Unlike you, I won't forget that pathetic, snotty girl for a long time. She just whines and whines all the time. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. This doesn't seem like wash music. I'm in front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Trying not to drown in the giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile. Bares her teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have... Ah! The mouse! Did you... I think my head was covering it. It wouldn't have helped, even if I sunk through the floor. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared by 2 squared. A squared square. A square pyramid squared. A pyramidal structure cubed. A pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. Sorry for being rude. It's not your fault. It's never your fault. Fine, you can keep blaming on yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something after all. I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know the challenge that was. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What, all of it? Not just one? I assumed you like picked one and was like, ugh. Not like the whole bottles. What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? Yes. Somehow I find it hard to believe. Then why did you do it? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. It hurts so bad. Just take your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. No. No. I'll take it. Don't leave. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating. Travel down my esophagus, screeching, scratching, scraping its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. God damn, what the fuck? Shit, that's impressive. I can't do that with anything, let alone, like, I suppose pills have a relatively easy center of gravity than lighter things. I suppose pills are inherently... No, I don't. Ignore me. It really is a VN. I mean, yeah. From the first one, from the jump, I was like, this is a visual novel. This is just like a quite high quality visual novel. Also, how do I word this? I think this is a very this person is like me but worse type thing. At least that's what I'm like assuming and getting from it. It could very well be that, but you know, different people playing it will get different things from playing it. Like, I lie on the floor and look at the ceiling. I clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. But I'm not afraid of that. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Are you saying you're this pale as well? Look, I live in Wales. It's not particularly, you know, sunny here. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. I'm trying to construct a sentence right now. I wouldn't say that I feel like maybe there's a thematic thing happening here with the covering of mouth, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this character is self-absorbed. Yeah, you can definitely personally find them exhausting, but how do I word it? Certain people need a certain level of dedicated way of treating them. And that's, you know, that's in the most simple way possible. It is what it is, you know? Some people just have a very specific need when it comes to interaction and how they interact. I just want to lie down for a bit. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. She did say please. I really like this. Not many games are this aesthetically strong, I think. To be so, don't mind me, I'm just like being sucked into the world by its aesthetics, and you know, I'm listening to the character, and then I see, to be fair, if it was a cute emo boy, then they would probably work on me. I mean, luckily for me, it could be either or. I'm fine. Either way, I'm sucked in. I'm immersed. Sorry, I'm just like I'm mentally just imagining like a re-release of the whole both games, but it's a it's just a cute emo boy instead of a cute emo girl. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now is my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the full picture, I switch them from place to place, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. That sounds like a really horrible idea. Smile. Ew. I hate cockroaches. Can we make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. From the Steam page. Also, maybe if it was a cute emo boy, it'd hit too close to home. With this, I can be like, damn, she like me for real. And but with that one, it'd be just like, that's me. I want to stop streaming. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts. They're fireflies now. The text is even formatted how I type. Starts whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just that moment doesn't come. Sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start to lose patience. Enough! I hate you all. Room. Fucked up room. Serial Experiments Lane room. Like, not really, but maybe. I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't care. So that doesn't bother you. Shut it. lot of people act like this. I love this game. I know literally nothing just happened, but like, I love this game. The upgraded aesthetics from the previous one. It feels a lot more personal. I guess it's obvious it feels more personal due to the fact that we actually have a direct visualization of the character. Also, have you finished the first game already? I have. I streamed it, I think, 6 days ago or something like that. So, yeah. I loved it, and that's why I immediately bought this one and decided to stream it 6 days afterwards, because after I beat the first game and got milk home, I was like, doing it left me with a feeling that I couldn't describe, so I wanted to play the next one, and it's currently taking up my mental brain space a lot, and gives me the occasional just like me frill, but I feel like that goes without saying. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone, if you have your reason for that. You did have your reason, didn't you? I'm an honest person, so I'm gonna say this, despite honestly kind of wishing I wouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Something about this text immediately like filled me with like a, I guess not even filled me, but like almost filled me with like a feeling to cry, but I intentionally held that back because I didn't want to cry multiple times last stream and then stream again and be like, I'm gonna cry. It's there though. It's there, but it's not happening because I'm going to continue. So I'm going to get rid of it so it doesn't happen. And now we start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. Holy shit, one sec. Oh, help me. Why is the... Holy shit. Why is this game hitting me so hard? Whew. I'm holding myself. I'm a cry forward person. But the game isn't over yet. And I don't know how I feel about I don't know how I'd feel about crying like this early into the game. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all of my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. She did ask not to be quiet, so forget about them. Just go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts, or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight, so it's so late already. But I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please. Please tell me you'll help me. Come on. Stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking when you were lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know that better than anyone. What the fuck? Why is my mouse over here? That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? I roll my sleeves. I start rubbing my eyes intensely. It's so itchy. Distorted. My eyes are itchy. Did he bring milk? I wonder if I tear out all of my eyelashes one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I think you just use an eyelash curler. I'm saying this because, like, my eyelashes are actually too long to the point where, like, family members have said it. Use an eyelash curler because I said I was going to cut them. But I don't know if this surprises anyone, but I don't own an eyelash curler. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then here, drink some milk. Background's different. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what just happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, and no. If I make even the smallest of mess here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places, and that's it. Just like me, for real. I'm currently going insane. I've also already done a short cry. I stopped it, but like a small one, a brief weep. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I don't, and I won't. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now, I want to become a point-and-click adventure character game. Game character. You know, those games have moments where you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds fun. And the next game, I'll become a character action protagonist. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And you wanna know what's the best part? You will be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. She's like me for real. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? What do we want? I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down after a moment. A small ball of light and warmth crawl from out of my sweat. Wow. Wowee. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the firefly slowly drifts up and circles around my head, and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bolt. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. Oh wow, it's an actual... You can click on a lot of different things though, oh my god. Oh! Oh no. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years. It's so covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. And then I watched live League videos. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagined. Alright, you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything comfortable for living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. What else do you want to talk about? Yeah. You'll end up returning to that subject anyway. On one wonderful day, someone digs you up from your hamster house and brings you to the pet store. And now your new home is a cage. It's way more comfortable and warm compared to the underground. And the most important part, you have a lot of neighbors there. Their cages are identical to yours. And the other hamsters look identical to you too. That means you're all the same. Apart from the fact that they were born at that shop. You'll ask, what does that indicate? And I'll tell you, nothing at all. I forgot what I was talking about. Like me for real. Gosh. Okay, let's start over. This time, try to avoid the stupid hamster analogies. You know, I'm not at fault here. So, I had a lot of friends online. Tens, hundreds. Impossible to count. It's impossible though, I had exactly 317 of them. Although I guess no one counts the exact number of hamsters when they walk into a pet shop. 8. Don't get distracted. From my 317 friends, 68 were into gaming, just like me. 130 of them like drawing, just like me. The remaining 119 were into calculators and 3D modeling equally. And when I say equally, I don't mean 59 and a half friends each on each side. Alright? You can split numbers evenly, no problem, but math doesn't work like that. When it comes to friends, a major conundrum, right? Get to the point. I knew, of course, that no real people exist on the web. I also understood that all my friends die the moment I turn off my laptop. But I still wasn't even a bit worried. Why? Do you know what computer programs consist of? It's just a combination of numbers. Which means my friends are also numbers. Isn't that amusing? Not really. Why do you call them your friends? I mean, everyone who shares my interests is my friend. And I don't care whether they know about my existence or not. Anyways, as I was saying, every program has its own algorithm and purpose. It's mathematical formula. And if you solve that formula, you'll be able to predict that program's behavior at any moment. The longer you speak, the less I follow. I get it. I get it. I think I get it. You don't need to follow me around, just listen. I sit on the floor and the laptop screen ends up right in front of me. The only thing reflected in it is my dim face. A web person is just a random picture and a random string of letters, words and actions from the web person are just an executable code. Hey, let me know if you need a break. One day, someone appeared. From that point on, my laptop was always on. There are no real people on the web, but he was good at pretending. At some moment, I let him trick me. Hey, look! Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it, and it gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what... It looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. And then it starts glowing again, as if to come back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of actions, and then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. And what about your story? You must be mad at me for interrupting you. I'm sorry. If you do everything right, I'll finish my story. Maybe. You promise? I promise. And if you forget, then remind me with a code word. For example, what code word? I'll think of one later. And for now, let's just keep searching for fireflies. Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's only the kind of information that I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects. Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing, it's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle relentlessly. After that moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around ground in a businesslike manner, it takes off into a businesslike flight and ends up entering my businesslike ear. Hey, let's continue searching. I don't know if that's exactly what they were trying to say with the friends thing. From my interpretation, at least, is more of a, it's scary how interactions can and are often like gamified. Like if you do X, or if someone says this thing, then the right thing to do would be to say this thing in response. At least that's what I got from it. Umbrella? Book? This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank. Which means it'll still be good for a couple of years. You draw that, right? Really? Wrong voice. You draw that, really? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Taking the bus is scary. Well, maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mom to buy you a sketchbook instead. Instead? So you want me to form a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. Man, you're a rough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up with this and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad. I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know it's going to happen. The rustling has stopped. Even though the wind is still howling from every direction, it can only mean one thing. The notebook is open to the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. I open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know. Did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder. The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on previous pages. I thought the music cut off. Everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look! Look there! A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into perfect silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that was always haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you've made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot on my head. But then its buzzing dies down. You okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. Finish searching? I feel like I'm in black space in Omori, where there's like tons of doors, and then the big final door opens, and then I went to the final door because it was like, hey, go to the final door. And then I realized that I had the opportunity to go to the other doors. I feel like I could have clicked on other things. I feel like I should have clicked on other things. I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going to be back at the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony and breathe in some air. Somehow, those words triggered a panic attack in me, subconsciously making me step away from the balcony. I don't think that's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone's watching me. Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm gonna sleep, because hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud for me. I know that already. I also know our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow? Never ever. It's goodbye then. No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much stuff today. A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. Oh, yeah. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know it's a joke. Well, Anyway, I washed my face, I brushed my teeth, I lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course. I looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in most unexpected places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Then one day, I almost died. I collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And the silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me, hissing. It was horrible. And, well, deserved, I guess. It felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yeah, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they like this place. They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them. And can't even argue with them. But today, well, of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. And I was trying so hard there. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. No one can hear you. So, what do you say? I'd be happy, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. That sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Treska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet he's already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. Plus, it's not like there's anyone else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the school. Treska stays and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. Do you understand that refusal is futile? Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, and silence. He's a wacko and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Treska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. You joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, anyway? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary looking man appeared behind me, holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Holy shit, he's right. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Oh yeah. Milk. Is that flipped? Is that flipped milk? After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask someone for directions? Sure. Hey, wait. Tresca lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me, but he speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. Same. If he's yours, then get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Treshka's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer. Mouth ajar and eyes pop. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Treshka calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said... What? He said, no, not again? Suddenly, Treshka starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand, his face burning. He's crying. Come on. You don't understand. Of course I don't understand anything. Annoying people is still wrong though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You mean... Who? Me? Treshka pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hanging a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Treshka at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that was formed after Treshka. I squeeze through towards it. The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Treshka starts giggling all of a sudden. Oh, now I gotta... I need to give you an English accent. What did they say previously? I gotta get in the vibe. Sa, oh, play, sa, play Gogrin, sa. And for the fact your son's a retard too. but you heard me. You heard me. You know what? The games have been, both games have been very, what's the word? Non-committal with their verbiage. So, the character, well, the non-named random character, background character, just randomly throwing in... just like calling a character a retard out of nowhere. No one said anything even vaguely like that before. They haven't even like named an illness. In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even in counting the stupid fees. Then grab the bag of milk and turn around on my heel. We're leaving, Treska. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards the gas station. There, Treska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, and then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. Maybe when I say a word wrong. I stare at his back, confused. Oh my god, it's directed by Shaft. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Treshka's eyes. That ended the exact same way the bad end of the first game did. whole dream was almost just the first game. What time is it? Oh my god. Wow, that flew by. Wow. Oh. Good. I enjoy the obvious plant meme image with kid that's like a thumb. I enjoy. I feel like I want to do like an insane, massive like info dig about like everything about this game now, like all like all informations about. Just, I want to know everything. Damn. I enjoyed it. It was way more involved than the previous one. Having more dialogue options. There was a part of the game where you could, you know, point and click adventure type thing, but there was less of an adventure, more point and click peruse? Point and click browse? Really? Type thing? I like that. Probably not too surprising from the fact that I liked the previous one. But game good. I enjoyed the game. I'm leaving the game. Well, okay, normally I say the best way to review games is by asking yourself if you're smiling at the end of it. I'm smiling, but also at some points through the game I was screaming, afraid, and crying. Not all at the same time, but you know, throughout the game. Those different emotions, they'd occur out of me. The game is good. Just like with the previous one, I'm left with feelings that can't simply be worded. Actually, no, they can. Well, no, they can't. But here's the different sentence. This game, obviously, maybe not obvious, is better, way better than the previous one for obvious reasons. Seems like it had a higher budget, and this one made me like cry. I feel like this could be a game that's very in all of the chords in a piano, only one of the chords will resonate with this game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's at least what I feel with this game. I like that. Game good. Okay, I need to get off this screen, otherwise I won't be able to like farm, that's not the right word. Form my thoughts. Give me funk. Okay, honestly that's too much of cognitive dissonance. Oh wow, there's 6 more achievements. I do love when games recognize that a game isn't for all people. When you create something, in the act of creating something, you are alienating someone. Because being put in a format that can be consumed by someone means that they will be someone who likes what you have created and someone who doesn't like what you created, for lack of a better word. I do think more games should knuckle down on the like game isn't for you feeling. I think probably the most obvious example in the world, FromSoft games, probably the best example of we make game for people who enjoy this game. If you might play this game and be like, this one is just not for you. Sometimes games are just like that. Sometimes the game isn't for you. And I think a lot of game studios or game people should try to embrace the whole making something for everyone requires you to filter out what makes a game for someone. To quote a piece of media that I found struck me hard and also believe is good, abandoning your uniqueness is equivalent to dying. And I think this game is very unique. And when I was playing it, it was alive. I'm definitely gonna dig into this game. Maybe not tonight, because I'll probably like go to sleep. But like, maybe tomorrow I might dig into it. Game good. Also, how would I put my feelings about the main character into words? I think it's difficult because whenever you try to put your emotions into words, in an effort to do that, you are inherently diluting what you're trying to say. I think there's like an actual philosophical saying for what I just said that's said far more eloquently, but when trying to put feelings into words, you end up not saying what you're actually wanting to say. But I can't remember the actual, like, the saying for that. So, yeah. But basically, right, with that whole sidetrack, the main character for me had a lot of moments where I was like, you know, you're like me for real, for real. And I feel like you should be helped. And a sort of hope, like a hopefulness that I don't know how to describe, like a weird pessimistic hopefulness. That's cool. Moe is just like a cute character. This character, whose name we never get, is someone I felt related to by blood. But also someone I, you know, wanted to see assisted while also having the game feel like it's saying that they cannot be assist. I don't know. To say all of what I just said to end with I don't know. I don't know. Who made this game, actually? I'll get just milk. That's an N. Milk. Inside. Okay, developers. One person. Copy name, paste name. That's a big fucking year. Yep. This dude looks like he DJs. That's all I can really say. This dude looks like a DJ. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say like the anime. You know what? You might be right. You might just be right there. By the way, you can say all this, but you have dug yourself a hole, put a mat over the hole, and you are walking towards the hole at any given moment, because you locked in my brain when you said if it was a cute emo boy, you reconsider. You fool! You've given me the keys to being like, this is valid criticism, but also you know, my main reason for liking it was not just cute anime girl, gosh, she's quirky, but more of a, you know, an actual relatability and desire to see them in better circumstances. So not just like, you know, I like it when anime girl quirky. A little bit more depth than what some visual novel consumers might initially go into it with. Wait, sorry, I just got hit with whiplash. Monster Hunter. Now on something completely different. Monster Hunter World has got an update queued. Yeah. The news is in full Japanese. I can't read that. I think I could read the hat. Katakana, but that's it. Okay, cool. Monster Hunter. No way. Why that's the thing? But and next stream. Oh, you're gonna go crazy when I say this. Next stream is gonna go from this, which is was made for a very specific audience and made in intent for that specific audience. Next stream will be made for the widest array of audience possible, and will definitely have been filtered many times just so it can have as many people possible enjoying it. What's that game? That's right, it's the new fucking Spider-Man game. I say that, but I do love Spider-Man. I do love Spider-Man. Oh, I'm excited. Don't mind me, I'm just like shitting on Spider-Man, but also being like, I'm excited for Spider-Man. Like, I want to see edgy. Who's the game theory guy? Who's the dude who does game theory? Matt Pat. I'm so excited for edgy Matt Pat. Sorry if I just ruined the voice actor for Spider-Man for you, but he does sound like angry Matt Pat. Sorry. If you don't believe me, watch one of the trailers. I've only watched like the one because I didn't want to get spoiled. Watch one of the trailers. He sounds like Matt Pat. He sounds like him. Exactly like him. Okay, maybe not exactly, but like my brain was like, oh, Matt Pat. But yeah, tomorrow? Wait. Is Miles in? Yeah, Miles is in this one. Peter and Miles are both in it. Both in it. Peter's gonna be given 16 inches of venom, as per the Twitter keeps saying. And Miles is gonna help him not have it, probably. Sorry, I just went through a revelation. I wonder if we're gonna have a sick ass fucking Spider-Man versus Spider-Man fight. That'll be fucking awesome. Kind of like, it'll be like a sort of like Virgil fight. That'd be cool. Oh! Sorry, I'm going insane. Like oh. That'd be really cool. I would like I don't know, like say 75% through the game, you're playing as Miles, and like Venom is like proper like being in effect, and you gotta fight the more experienced Spider-Man. Oh. Also, Miles had his own game. It was the previous game. The first one was, you know, Peter. The second one was Miles, and now this is Peter and Miles at the same time. Yeah, it's difficult for superhero. I mean, also, yeah, I mean, it's comic book superhero things to, you know, get their own stuff because they're iconic. You know, people know them basically. For lack of a better word, people know them, man. But that super viral Twitter post that I saw is something that like makes me think of it, which is, hey, what volume? How do I get into Flash? You're gonna want to start with issue 13 Volume 7. Yeah, that's probably the best place to start. And then you could ask, how do I get into let me think. What do I want to get into? My Hero Academia. Buy first chapter. And go to the second one. And then keep doing it until you beat the game, till you like read it all. It's difficult to do, I think, because I don't know. I feel like the only way DC or Marvel is gonna get a good new character out is if they just like throw them to the forefront and just be like, look at a new character, guys. Look at him. They gotta get the best writers in the galaxy. They gotta get the best artists, because otherwise, yeah, this is like, you know, why would you care about him? Why would you care about the new character that may have the best artists, that may have the best writers, when you know who Batman is? People know who Batman is, so they're gonna be like, oh, I recognize him. I know that I generally quite enjoy Batman stuff. So, you know, with a newer character, even if there's lots of work behind them, people are gonna go with stuff they know. Not that, you know, Marvel doesn't do that. Marvel doesn't make a new thing and then super advertise it, because if they did, I would have heard of it, and I haven't heard of it. So, I have not heard of any Marvel new attempts of making new characters. Maybe they've added new characters, probably, definitely, but new characters that are advertised and made to get like the public excited and be like, oh, you know what, I want to check out that new character. They have not done that. Yeah. Weirdly, I guess maybe not weirdly because I beat the game, but short stream. Only 2 hours and 40 minutes stream. Wowie wowie. Where is Zowie? Sorry, I'm the new Luigi voice. Why are people horny over Luigi? Why are people horny over Luigi now? Why is that a thing? I never saw that, and then all of a sudden, the past year, I've just seen people get like super horned up over Luigi. Why? Why is this? It's not Charlie Day doing that, right? It's not the fact Charlie Day voice acted Luigi, probably, right? Surely not. Why are you horny over Luigi? I don't get it. Either way, either way, you're making that. It's real. It's real. I promise. It's too real for me. Yeah, Spider-Man in not in 2 days, right? Because wait. Three days. Spider-Man in 3 days. No, I don't mean I mean like in general, like general Luigi stuff. Like, you know, Luigi's new voice actor did his thing. And we got the voice lines for Luigi, and people are like, oh. I hated that noise. I don't know why I made that noise. I've messed up my nose from crying at one point in the game. Yeah, 3 days! 3 days, and we can be a web slinger. I wonder if we'll have cool black webs with Venom suit. I feel like Miles should immediately be like, I don't think that was good. I don't think you should. I don't think you should wear the alien, Peter. I don't think you should wear the alien. In my opinion, I'm not gonna tell you what you should or should not do. I'm just saying from an outsider's perspective, you should probably not wear the alien, Peter. And then Peter will be like, fuck you. You're like my apprentice. Probably not, but like, I'm looking forward to it. Good night. For a change. It is. Yeah, okay. 3 a.m. is still night. For the past couple of streams, when I've been saying good night, it's like not really been good night. It's been like, you could argue it's like, it's dawn when I say good night. But now, good night. This stream is gonna be like toxic for my channel because I've been like getting pretty good views, but because I refuse to go after things that exclusively give me views, I'll go after this game that I've never heard of anyone speak of, and then get like 6 views for the stream. But also, I don't really give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. I like playing whack or shit games that I have not heard of before, because the whack or shit games I like. I'm not the one who made it weird. It was the Marvel writers. It was the Marvel writers. Me putting on an accent. I hope it's good. Spider-Man, I mean. Is there anything else? No. Oh yeah, after Spider-Man, I've got no idea what I'm going to stream next. I'll probably have like a slightly longer... Not even slightly. I'll probably have like there's a small break. That's just going to be me figuring out what to play, making thumbnails about what to play, and then scheduling the things to play. So, you know, there's probably going to be like a couple of days from the stream, like, you know, 3 or 4. Yeah. Good night. That's that. I'll see you in like 3 days, assuming you don't care about Spider-Man and are more than willing to just watch moi. Or, you know, you play yourself. I would never blame someone for wanting to experience a game on their own, because I'm very averse to spoilers myself. So I'll never watch anyone play anything if I plan on playing the game.